X bleep XX. What is that? Hamburger is life? Hamburger is life. Mr. Whippa. Oh shit. Camera's all goofed up all of a sudden. How we all doing, guys? That about right? Yeah. Professional. How we doing, everyone? You're so good. I'm so good at my job. Very in cosplay for 11 months, close to a year, basically a year. 11 months, it's not nothing. Thank you. Also, how we doing, people and friends? Yeah. I'm in a pretty good mood. How are you guys? How's it going? Suffering? Sorry to hear that. I'm sad, honestly. I am sorry to hear that. Someday, sad day. What's on the agenda today? Drawing this background and bothering you guys. Lost my homie Barnaby yesterday. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. But yeah, today this is the one of the backgrounds from Experiment 2, and I'm gonna have a little more detail about that stuff soon. I'm very bad about updating people, but I need backgrounds, so I got my little Discord server set up. I filled it with a couple people who I'm commissioning to fill in the gaps, but this is a background I wanted to do myself just to kind of help set the tone. So it's your birthday. Audrey Does Art. It is Audrey Does Art's birthday, chat. Everyone, we gotta wish them a happy birthday. There are more experiments to be done. But yeah, I got my little handful of people to help me, and I'm working on it. I'm really curious to see what this does to like speed. You know, because I keep talking shit about how if I didn't have to do all these backgrounds and all this sprite work, I'd be so much faster. But I'm about to put my money where my mouth is, so maybe I'll embarrass myself and be as slow as ever, even with help. So we'll just see what happens. Did you say? Sure thing, C7. Yeah, you just keep waiting for that. Okay, you need to get out of here. I got lots of backgrounds too. But this is the one I am doing. You're here on time. Oh, just showing up means you're here on time. You owe me money. Who are you talking to? Who owes who money? I can't wait for Madness 13 coming out in 2 days. You guys gonna get me in trouble. I can't stand being in trouble. Stranger Siren, subscribe tier 1. Oh, is my little like notification? It was. I tested this stuff for like 10-15 minutes, like just working through it and did the tests and it worked, and now it's not working again. I need help. I need an adult. I can't do this shit. I'm so bad at Twitch. What do you recommend using as symbols? Movie clips or graphics? Depends on what you're trying to do. They both do very different things. Well, similar but different things. I'm happy to be in one of your lives. I appreciate your work and hope to meet you one day and give you the best. Hood, dear Krinkels, I'm happy to be in... Oh, there's a little bit of copy paste there. Well, thank you. You are the adult. Oh, God! It's me! I'm the one in charge! No! Who did this? Who put my silly ass in charge? I shouldn't be in charge. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm literally just a dog on the internet. Hi, what do I do with my channel point? I don't know, man. Have them. Taxes, am I right? Oh, those darn taxes. Okay, this is a room in which there is an elevator and a singular door. Maybe I'll just put another door. A service door. A small service door. A strangely small service door. Why not? Just be silly. Just be a little goddamn silly. Maybe we could put some kind of cool panel here with buttons. Some kind of thing. And oh, I don't know. Maybe some kind of box. I like boxes. Put those fuckers everywhere. Water closet. A strangely small grunt pop out of it and just like and takes the elevator and runs away. No one addresses it. He has a fucking giggle, you know, like sound effect. So that might be an idea. Might be an idea. And I want a desk right here. Every scary door needs a desk. You know, to check in. So how is your weekend going, guys? Have you eaten any cool foods? Seen any cool things? Tell me about the cool things you've seen in the last week. Do you recommend using pressure? Dude, do you benefit from having little sharp ends on the end of your drawing bits? Then you'll want to recommend using pressure. Because like in Paint Tool Science stuff, I like the pressure thing because I can, you know, goof around with the imprecise nature of pressure. But out here, I do not use it. You had a waffle. Fuck yeah. Shawarma? Oh, even better. Badly eaten cardboard box. Let's put a light right there. In fact, it'll be a light with a little lampshade, so I could do that kind of a number. It took me a million cartoons to start using light as a feature. You know what I mean? All the time, I just don't do that. It's such a bum. Which is weird because in Madness 2 I had a light that did a beam on the ground and I did nothing with it. Even though I made that a separate symbol, little thing, I was expecting it to like swing back and forth, I just never did it. Dude, Zep, speaking as one artist to another, I gotta tell you, drawing something before making it, and I mean like slop drawing it, like not trying to make it right the first time, just shit drawings, and then work that into the medium. That's the direction, man. You got it. Okay, that's the rough. Let's go ahead and just make a new folder for this little fella here, because all the rest of this is just more backgrounds that I'm not going to use. There's a better way to do this. I'm unaware of it. What was that? Zolsake underscore subscribe tier 1 for 20 months. He's asking, hello everyone, how are you guys doing? I'm personally doing fine, and I think chat's alright-ish. It's a mixed bag, as it usually is. Chat likes to bibble and babble. I'm sure you'll pry some answers from them. I'm a slow operator, so thank you guys for your patience. I'm sorry, what? What's this background for? This is a background for the next cartoon I'm making called Experiment 2. Oops. Do you record a speed drawing? No, I don't. I ought to figure out how to do that stuff. But this stream will appear on the Krinkels Live YouTube channel that Zep Pumpkin Eater manages. Jelk Master 85 has subscribed with Prime. Thanks, pal. You know, I watched my last stream, just a little bit of it. I didn't realize how loudly I breathed through my nose, and you guys just let me do it. I like how your nose breath sounds. Incorrect answer, summations. Sometimes your nose starts whistling, and those are the best parts of the stream. Well, I gotta give the people what they want then. All nose breathing all the time. It's like ASMR. Oh, you're killing me. How do you guys like your breakfast eggs done? Do you like over easy or scrambled? How do you do it? Any of you guys bougie enough for poached? I had over easy today. It's very good. God, I love eggs. That's way too high. What am I doing? On a plate. Oh, God. A little Rockefeller here. Yes, bring my butler with the plate. The plate of eggs. Scrambled egg with cheese and bacon. Bacon makes it. My dad is yelling at Fortnite in the other room. Is Merck just Amazon, but they treat their employees better? I like that comparison. That's good. That's real good. We always ask you the questions. Why don't you ask us this time? Because I'm very vacant and smooth in the brain, and all my ideas are, what do you like for breakfast? Like, what kind of questions do I got? Okay, here, I got one. This one's still hot in my head, so we can talk about it. Madness Combat movie. Who would direct such a thing? Would you want Michael Bay or someone a little more dramatically inclined? The perspective on the desk is wrong. Yes, yes it is. Lynch? David Lynch? That'd be friggin' sick, dude. The guy who directed Bullet Train. I feel like Bullet Train's a movie I need to see. What am I doing? Looks like I'm drawing a background. Isla Naishur. Hardcore Henry, nobody. Nobody was really good. For as like kind of tame as the action was, I was actually super into Nobody. That was a really good one. Oh, Kojima. God, that'd be the dream. But, you know, it's a dream. I should play Death Stranding again. I like that game. Just don't have 80 hours to put together. You should read the George Joestar novel, but I'm warning you, there will be 36 cars in the Mars. Cars is in the Mars. That's insane. Is the music too loud? There's a real question from me. Think it's a good volume? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Honestly, for the Menace film, it would have to be Chad Stahelski. I don't know who that is. Who did that? Or what did they do? What a silly question. Set to fill now. Yep, you can tell because it's all schmutzed up. Fix it later. It only bugs the fill thing when there are 3 lines connecting, separating them. You should do the trick at room corners. Interesting. I've never really nailed down the cause of that. So that is an interesting insight. Okay. Shh, silence phone. I'm busy. Let's schmutz up these walls before I get to doing the... Oh, wait. If I'm going to be doing this level already, I should probably set another set of lines here. Sorry, one sec. Inquis Music, subscribed for 17 months. Nice haircut. Oh, yeah, the classic. I just don't know what else to do with my hair. This looks pretty good. How about that? Thanks, Azon. Is that one agent that got impaled in the head twice by the auditor in Madness 12 a reference to mag agent torture and a hint at his return? No, it was just a reference, not a hint. I was like, yeah, remember that time? Will you make a sprite for realistic grunt feet? I am not him. I'm not doing that. Oh, I turned the camera on, ding dong. All right. What's this song called? The song name isn't appearing above my name there? Should be Lothide Sanayo. Cyano. Album edition. It's so small we can't see it. Ah, damn it. Well, it is Lothide Cyano. S-Y-A-N-O. I think your screen just rude. No, I am not single. I am off the market. I gotta tell you, things are so much simpler out here. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this hasn't been hidden knowledge. I think people are just not hearing things. They'll ask again next week. People have a pretty good ability of not hearing things that are bad news to them, what they might interpret as bad news. And you guys are on fire today. Something's really gotten into the water supply as of late, based on these chat messages. I like that. That is a question. That is a question of time. Of all the questions I've ever heard in my life, that sure is one of them. Alicia, Nevada, 9-month streak. That background is looking good. Maybe I could get motivated from this stream. Maybe. We can hope. Some acting up going on outside. The Granny remake? I haven't even heard of the Granny remake. I hadn't even heard of Granny before she got remade. Steam Granny. Yeah, I don't know that one. At Sunday school, so I can't stay long. Oh, yeah, no, that's way more important. I sent you my You should play the Granny. I don't know about that. Yeah, me too, buddy. It's the sounds of Philadelphia. Or maybe the Eagles lost and that's just some grown man out there wailing about it. It's Jeebus for him. Sorry guys, that's me. I appreciate that. Also, Public Class Mary had given 100 bits and I missed that. I watched Petscop yesterday because you mentioned it. Pretty cool. Ain't it though? It's really friggin' wild. I got a kick out of it. And it, like most, you know, horror YouTube kind of things, it overstayed its welcome. However, while I was enjoying it, it was something else. Maybe it's like a side effect of my age, but I find that shorter form really suits horror. Shorter the better, generally. The butter zone being somewhere in the realm of about 2-3 hours. If a horror game takes like 10, you better be like Outlast or something. Will Scrapeface ever come back? No, he's dead. How are you today and what are you drawing? I am drawing a background and I'm doing great. For God's sakes, man. Come on. It's like you forgot how to use this program. Do you have a child? I do not. Weird. No, no. Please no. Please no. Krinkels, I must vent about Blender. I was doing some mass face deleting for things the camera won't see and accidentally deleted like half the faces in a column and got to remake it vert by vert. Happens. Happens. It's the process. Beep. Maybe that was the sound of the baby carriage. To take the baby away. Baby driving a car. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to do some studies on lights and values for art. James Gurney is a good place to start, or do you have a personal teacher artist book that you swear by for this? I mean, like, if you find something that speaks to you, don't let me pull you away from it. I don't know who James Gurney is, or at least at the moment, I'm not familiar with it. It might be one of those things where I've seen their stuff, but just can't put a name to it. I'm the one who swears by Bern Hogarth. They got books on lighting and shadow and figure drawing of lighting and shadow. That's where I always point people. That's always my default answer about books when it comes to art. I've got, like, plenty of other books not by him, but I have the most books by him. If that makes sense. Man, I'm so bad with language. I thought Byrne was all about anatomy and gesture. I mean, that's where I was introduced to him. But he does a lot of stuff on light and color and shit like that. The screaming is just Krinkels plushies screaming because they want food. Yeah, they're all gonna get thrown in the basement if they keep this shit up. What podcast do you listen to while working off stream? Behind the Bastards is one I got into a little bit. Didn't know, well, I mean, I always kind of had a idea that Vince McMahon was terrible, but like, having it all laid out was kind of an interesting thing to listen to while I was working. But yeah, Behind the Bastards, a little bit of Dollop, but that's really it for podcasts. When it comes to like listening to people babble about shit, I like stuff like Mandalore Gaming, Tesnakerer, Seth Chintak, whatever how you pronounce that name. It's a Warhammer name. He's very funny. And of course, like Ross Game Dungeon, shit like that. I just like people talking about games, man. I like games. 100 bits from Shush. As an artist, do you ever get the situation where you finish a drawing and it comes out so nice and smooth that you have to sit back and realize that, whoa, I did it? Because I just had it now and it's alienating. Alienating is the right word for that very rare feeling you're feeling right now. Feeling a feeling? Experiencing a feeling. But yeah, that is a very strange feeling. I don't feel it often, but I know what you're talking about. And don't worry, it passes, and then you'll hate it again. I'm working on a test animation. Would you rate it? I don't rate, I watch. I enjoy. But if you are so compelled to share it, Twitter, Blue Sky, if you post it there, tag me, I'll see it. Don't worry. Hi, Krinkels, I'm good. Well, hell yeah, Red Chaos. Yeah, Blue Sky's turning out okay. Gonna stratify our options for social media babbling. You wouldn't feel a feel. Oh shit. Yes, that would be cool. You know what I liked as on NG? That one cartoon that came through on Madness Day where it was the Golem and the regular dude just trying to like wander through Nexus City and not die. That was cinema. I like that one. I mean, like, I like it for all the reasons everyone liked it. Like, what do you say? It's about guys who aren't fighters, and that's rare. At least in this context. I got a kick out of it. Real kick. And what I well, I mean, like, I liked a lot about it, but one of the particulars was the fact that the Golem was wholly uninterested in combat, so, like, the little guy was usually the scout. Twitter was always a dumpster. I mean, and that was, like, the fun, right? Like, it's a dumpster. And then it just got nasty and weird. And did I change? Did it change? I can't tell. Maybe it never changed. Maybe I got older and more sensible. I was like, oh man, I don't like people conducting themselves like this. I'm an old man. Get out of my way. Like, is that what happened? Because it's very much what might have happened. So I like to question my own perspective. So why do I think the things I think? So when I have a negative reaction about something, I'm like, wait. Especially something I've been using. And I can't just blame, you know, the administration or whatever. It's still the same people using it. But, like, it feels like it's just throwing me more engagement for things that I don't want to look at so that I engage negatively with it. But again, that just might also be me being brain rotten from being on the internet for too long. Is Ep 2 going to be canon? Yeah, it's all canon. Do you have a favorite fan animation? Not a singular, no. Unless we want to talk about With My Mind's Madness by Mind Chamber. Mr. Krinkels, I created a character based on Sanford. Would you like to see it? Kind of busy drawing. You can share it with the chat, though. Go ahead and drop a link. They will describe it to me. I gotta stay in the zone. If I get into this pattern of like ducking out to look at shit and then coming back to work, I'll get 30 minutes, or I'll get 30 minutes of work done in 3 hours, and I've been having a lot of that lately. Something about being 43. Chunk here. I'm glad I never got any social media. Oh man. Got a little bit of my envy. Just a little bit of my envy. Ugh. Matt, did you ever get into Magic the Gathering? Yeah, like in the 90s. It was, I had my fun with it. The artwork on the cards was always really, really cool to look at. I remember my little tiny Matt self looking at these cards thinking it was incredible that human beings were capable of generating art like that. And I still kind of feel that way, like, holy shit. Especially now that Magic is, like, you know, more powerful as a company and can get stronger and stronger artists to work for them. It's like literal Rembrandts on these cards that you, like, do 5 damage if there's grass or some silly shit. You fuck with Binding of Isaac. No, I haven't played that one in ages, and even when I did, it's just a couple hours. This is really not for me. We sell Skibidi toilets. Jesus Christ. I like GameStop. I don't give a shit. It still warms me a little bit to go in there. I may or may not have spent 150 on cards last week for undisclosed reasons. Oh, Cedarix, are you into Magic now? Like, is that it? You're just a Magic guy? I've been raised on MTG, courtesy of my father and uncles. Oh, that's sick, man. I didn't know that about you. That's awesome. Or wait, maybe you told me and I forgot because I'm a terrible friend. I apologize for that. I'll have to go because I don't know what else to say, but I must say that I enjoyed staying here. You are nice and welcoming. Bye-bye. A hello from Brazil? Well, a hello from Philadelphia. Are you planning a new MPN story mod? Not a mod, no. We're working on a non-madness game over at Giving Tree. I mean, I am. Swain's working on it too, but he's also working on the modding system for the people who are modding so that it can become more and more robust over time. Which means I've just been making art assets like crazy. Growth grunts 2 foot 5 inches, Mr. Krinkels. I don't know what that question means. You mean to ask me how tall they are? I don't know. They exist as abstractions. They could be as tall as you care to draw them, my dude. Will there be animation streams? Maybe. I don't know. Have you thought about basing some of the choreography off games like Fear? Fear was a wild game. It was difficult to really appreciate the choreography since you were playing the game from first-person mode. You know, it was all just scissor kicks and floor sides anyways, though, so I don't know about that. It was one of those things that was awesome from the perspective of the player. Watching someone do that might not be cool. My phone keep beeping up. What? Hang on, I gotta check something. I got a weird message. Ah, hell yeah. Everything's fine. Whew. Have you seen that cursed AI-generated Minecraft game? I heard about it. It's crazy what they're able to do with that technology, huh? Please play AI Minecraft. No. Can you release MPN 2 on PS5, please? That would go hard. However, we are not a big team. We're barely a team. We're just a couple guys. Yeah, next time I play some Madness games, I want to have a stream where I get into... Heavy Bro did some elaborations on his Hotline Miami Madness game, and I want to check that out. I don't know about this stream, but there will be a stream where I get in there and just play it through and see what all he's put in there. And I want to kind of showcase some more MPN2 mods, or MPN mods, because they're just getting really good. Really showing me how it's done. Have you seen some of these models? They're insane. It's like warm in here. I opened the window thinking like cool air would get in, but all I got was baby screams. Life is so unfair. I love it. Well, I don't. See, that's the crazy thing. It has been cold here lately, like really cold. So like for it to suddenly be like kind of toasty in my room is a little insane. Do you feel cold or not? Right now, no, I feel hot. I feel warm. Feel... Oh, I like that. It's gonna work out pretty good. Oh, for God's sakes. Don't like those tangents. Oh, you watched the Jake Paul and Tyson fight. Actually, that's a really good talking point. I watched the second, the third fight, and then the Tyson and Jake fight, and those other fights, much more entertaining. But I feel like that's the general consensus. I'm not adding anything new to the discourse. Ramos and Barrios was like really good. They were fun to watch. Yeah, and who was it? Katie and Amanda? They were awesome. Hell of a performer. I didn't like how Katie kept headbutting, but I mean, it's violent sport. What do you think about going to Manchester Comic Con? I can't afford that, brother. I don't even have my passport right now. Yeah, Ramos and Barrios went really hard. I didn't see the first fight. Was it any good? Like, who was that? Oh yeah, no, Mike Tyson's 58. You saw his footwork, it was great in the first couple rounds because he was like, you know, he has limber up, he was activated and shit, but being 58 means your cells don't regenerate like they do when you were 27, so like, his feet were nailed to the ground by the third round. He could not. To call that like a fair fight in any capacity is ridiculous. It was entertainment, pageantry, some WWF shit, except for without the cover of this is just acting. I mean, maybe it was. I think something I did enjoy, like from the whole fight itself, the Tyson Paul fight, was the fact that Paul came out in his dumbass vehicle, like sitting on it with his $1 million outfit on, like, ooh, I'm Jake, whatever. And then Tyson comes out in a dirty shirt. Like, awesome. What's these lines? Wasn't it like Mike's first time fighting in like 20 years? He had a fight like in 2020, 2021, I think. I think? No, it was not a fair fight. It was just dog shit, fucking pageantry and noise. Brought to you by a YouTube guy who makes money off of pageantry and noise. I don't know if pageantry is the right word. We're talking about that fight because it's kind of interesting. Not the sort of thing you expect to see too often. Interesting and stupid. I am compelled to agree. It is both of those things. There's a... oh god. I'm looking for it. You know how like German has words for... of course they have words, but Schadenfreude. The one where you're like specifically taking pleasure in another person's pain. Or demise or misfortune or whatever. Is there a word for impressive and stupid? Like something that's very hard to do. Not many people can do it, but at the same time, no one like wants to. Impressively stupid. Like the kind of stupid you gotta go out of your way for, you know? Are you thinking of like carelessly impressive? Maybe more like YouTube has generated a lot of content I'd say is impressive and stupid. Backyard wrestling I think is one of those things where it's not an intelligent thing to do, but jumping off a house into a bunch of furniture and smashing it all with your body, pretty impressive, not gonna lie about it. Massive Sergeant, subscribed with Prime. They've been subscribed for 5 months. My man, thank you. Vault Boy 001 with Prime for 9 months. Thank you, dude. Yeah, da, 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 da. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's taken me a lot of self-control not to just quit right now and play Payday 2 until I fall asleep. I don't understand why Payday 2 is such a good goddamn game. It's one of those things that actually keeps me up at night sometimes. Like, why is it so fun? Why didn't Payday 3 be the same amount of fun? It has all the moving parts, the same moving parts. What is the auditor's favorite way to pass the time? Probably counting things. It's a game made out of fun. Yeah. Wait, Payday 2? Did you want to take a crack? Buckshot Roulette? Wait, those are two different games. It's because Payday 3 has no interesting heists. That's okay. You could have some boring-ass heists. I mean, Payday 2's full of them. Watch Dogs. That's about the most boring heist there is. I've played it about 500 times. You know what's weird? Playing with randos on Payday 2, I very rarely had a bad time. It's like everyone in there knows the score and how to play the goddamn game. It's insane. We'll never get anything like Payday 2 again, or at least I won't. Maybe there are games out there like with the same kind of cohesion and excitement and just kind of this mystery, why is this fun kind of like quality to it. Deep Rock Galactic. That's another game. I can't get too deep into that one because I know it'll have the Payday 2 effect on me. What kind of players would the boys be in Payday? I don't know, man. They probably don't got Payday 2. That's why they're mad. No Payday 2 in Nevada, sorry. Enzo, RBK, cheers. 5. Payday 2 is a whole world of mixing. No one has the same loadout mask, but in Payday 3, yeah, everyone in Payday 3 looks the same. It's true. Out of context question, where the hell does Bossman find these guys? He's very resourceful, you see. He brought in the most Britishman, literally God's perfect creature, and the guy who would sell me drugs behind a gas station and probably has rabies. Where does he find these guys? Some people just have that talent, dude. It's wild. Alright, Cranks, I gotta go. Nice matching you draw these lines. Here's some art. Oh shit, let's click. I'll look at it quietly. In fact, I'll even favorite it off camera. Thank you. Which MC episode did you have the most fun making? That's a question. That's a question. That, all the questions I've heard, that certainly is one of them. How do you think Past you would react to seeing this? I don't know, he's an irreverent dickhead. I don't really care what he thinks. Can't take anything seriously, that guy. No discipline. Alright, this is a fine enough base to work with. Carvanha, 42 months, holy shit, dude. You've been subscribed since I've been in Adventure House. And for that, you have my thanks. Keep it up, brother. I switched to dual masters, healthcare, and business admin. Gonna get this healthcare thing all figured out, wish me luck. Dude, good luck. I'm about to dive into the whole healthcare thing in terms of getting insurance. Because I've never had medical insurance, like, in my adult life. I had it when, you know, I was a kid and my dad was in the Air Force, but after that, I just kind of freeballed it for the last 20 years. And then when I got appendicitis, that was a lot of money. So I need to figure out how to get insured. Let's see here. What am I going to call this background? Background. What is BG? Lowercase bg. Elevator foyer. Do you think you'll make another incident animation? Nothing's impossible, Dankstick. Sibby11 is another YouTuber I like to watch. That guy's funny as hell too. We are like, you know, for all the bad things, the internet and all this life, blah, blah, you know, the bad news floating around, we got some funny people floating around. Thank God for entertainers, man. What? No, come on. Damn it, Adobe, come on. No, that is much too dark, Adobe. Fine. Ah, what a horrible mess I've made here. Like a Rube Goldberg machine in gun form. I feel like that wouldn't be a good joke to tell. Zelsuke, or Zilsake, thank you for dropping by. Have you ever watched Imperial Third World Reich on YouTube? I don't think that's the sort of thing I'd find on my own. Incredibots? I've never even heard of that. Is Philadelphia always sunny? Of course not. It's kind of overcast right now, I think. Let me go look. I need to investigate. Ugh. This is gray out there. Normal chat or freaky chat? It's always freaky chat in here. It's always with the toes. Is Philadelphia close to Washington, D.C.? It's a short train right away. I've never gone down that way, but I know it's not far. Inquis asks, Mono and I have decided to start a project together, a metal project. Good, you guys coming together and make good stuff. I'm glad you guys talk. Have any tips for drawing backgrounds because I still struggle? Settings are really hard for me. I'm much better at character design and shit, but that's simply because I don't draw backgrounds enough. And all my backgrounds are of convenience and serve a little too tightly the needs of the scene. So I don't have good advice there. I don't know what direction to push you in that would be good for you. Fan game called Cognitive Dissonance? Never heard of it. Not the game after the name, anyways. Okay. Alright, the first layer of not anti-aliasing, ambient occlusion, or my version of it. That's terrible, but I like putting this kind of weird pillow shading on everything. I just can't help it. Wake up, sheeple. The sky isn't real. 131 people, man. My streams have been getting a lot of people lately. You guys doing alright? Not much going on? It's an Earthbound fan game that takes place after Mother 1 and before Mother 2. I highly recommend you play Earthbound Beginnings first. Earthbound Beginnings? You mean Mother 1? I don't know what Earthbound Beginnings is. But be warned, it's hard. I don't want to do that. I don't want to play a hard friggin' RPG. I don't have the chops for it. What was that game? Pain and Suffering or something like that? It was a turn-based kind of walk-around game. Really, really, really cruel. Made you use your brain. I don't got much brain. Gotta be very careful about Fear and Hunger. That's the one. I remember trying to get into it, and then I just relegated myself down to watching someone else play it because, like, I just don't have it in me to figure that shit out. Baby's back. Hang on a sec. What is this? Have I played Mouthwashed yet? I sure did. It was funny. I was rewatching that shit because, like, Mouthwashing, I mean, I don't have to tell you, fantastic game, incredible story, and it was, you know, like, art tells you something about yourself while you're enjoying it. And in my case, I was sitting there going like, man, I really am kind of dumb because I didn't quite get what was going on until the end. You know what I mean? But that aside, Swansea's end monologue before he goes out, that one hit me hard, and I only saw the faintest of my reactions to it when I was rewatching that scene. I don't know, man. Swansea's real. It kind of shook me. Art's supposed to shake you. and they shook me. It's like, oh, Swansea, you said the quiet part loud. Ah, jeez. What would change the weather in Nevada? Me. Then we played the fish. Oh yeah, that fish game was wild. That developer definitely got some crazy ideas. Have I ever played Case Animatronics? I sure haven't. I haven't even heard of that one. I keep forgetting you guys are people and I can't just mouth off and scream at you. Mind playing one of my songs? Bugman? Send me your damn song, I'll add it to the list and we'll see. Does Christmas exist in Nevada? Well, SantaBot does. Have I played any of the Lisa fan games? No. I have not. I need to get back into those Lisa fan games, because I remember Lisa was really good, and I don't think I gave it a fair shake, which is crazy because I loved it, but I feel like it's deeper than my appreciation for it exists, you know? God, I love Christmas, though. I already put shit under the Christmas tree I got downstairs for my girlfriend, because I just want to get her a shitload of things and watch her open them. I don't know, it's Christmas, man. It's fun. I need this tilted. A Nexus core hoodie. Would you guys prefer a Nexus core hoodie or a Tricky hoodie? Real question. That's a tricky one. You're killing me. Nexus core, Nexus core, Nexus core, Nexus core, Nexus core. Huh. Can you show closer how you have organized the names on your library? Not really. They're just over there. Character agent half meg, character auditor, character deadmos, character demos, character doc, character engineer. You know, just all your characters organized with a CHAR dot before them, so I know which folders have character data in them, or character sprites rather. Then I have weapons.firearms, weapons.melee, a background folder, animations folder, gore folder, like objects. It's, yeah, just all the things you need organized by type. Other ones US released as Earthbound Beginnings. Oh, okay. I did not play that one through. I found it to be entirely too difficult for me. I did play Earthbound, though. Earthbound was a lot of fun. Granted, I played it on emulator because, well, of course I did. And I used a lot of, or not a lot of, but I used the, what is it, the time speed up thing to get through the fights without having to sit there and, you know, patiently wait for them to end. Because, you know, we live in different times now. We're all dying. OMG, is that the piracy grunts in the library? Yeah. Yes. And what's more... Oops, let's do that. They can talk. It's gonna be a fun time. Oh, hello guys. Forgot this is a simple now. Alright, Monochronic has sent me music. Put that right on the desktop. No. Gosh dang it. Documents. Where are we at? I'm just gonna throw it right in there. Twitch music. Working on it, hang on. Oh, for God's sakes. It's an M.2 drive. Why did it crash? Mono, I'm holding you responsible. You took me off my groove and now everything broke. Christ. What happens when people ask me for things? Can you play Mother Encore? I don't know. I feel like my time for Earthbound and all things Earthbound is like behind me. I'm no longer... I already have this file? Or did it already happen? I don't fucking know. The whole thing's fucked. Alright, there we go. I can't hear it. I don't have my speakers on. That's all for you. Turned into a cone. Can you calibrate your lighting in your room? No, I'm not doing that. Why is it doing that though? It's kind of all over the place. Maybe someone's in my Wi-Fi doing something funny. How are there 150 people in here? The last 15 minutes I've just been crashing windows and drawing. Like, what? Welcome aboard, guys. How you doing? Little Tuffy, subscribe tier 1 for 4 months. Hello, hope your drawing is going good. It is. I have a little question regarding Nevada, the land. Is Nevada the only extant land in the Madcom universe? Basically, the only land that I care to talk about, if that makes any sense. Crashing windows is good content. Yeah, people spiteful. I get that. God. I apologize for my disgusting behavior. Find it in yourself to forgive me. Something something Windows destruction. Total Windows destruction. Billions must uninstall. Or would it be simpler? Billions must crash. What? Let's get some crops. Forgiveness not earned. Oh no! The Windows has fallen. Billions must crash. Gonna dip out and make dinner. Oh shit, man. Have a good one. We'll see you around, right? Emancipation? Why would Madness 13 be called that? Maybe we'll call it Regurgitation, because all I do is make the same crap over and over again. I can't help it. I'm a regurgitator. What's Matt making? It's Madness again. Surprise, surprise. The Mind Chamber pins look awesome. I copped. Oh, the Thel. I'm glad you brought that up. Mind Chamber has made Madness Combat pins that are fucking mint, and I recommend you go check them out. In fact, Etsy, Mind Chamber. Give me that Mind Chamber. That's not what I searched for. Etsy. Bam. Clack. Boom, clack, boom, clack. I implore you to check them out. They are very cool. I wish I had monies. Yeah, same. I traded my monies for a appendix that stopped exploding. Or rather, I gave them my appendix and my money. Man, I came out of this, like, way behind. Them doctors, man, I tell you. Should have asked for your appendix back. Didn't even get to keep the appendix. Nope. Well, they pulled it out of a hole about this small, so they probably had to smush it up. Song is on repeat? Oh gosh, boy, you're complaining. Alright, let's go. What was the reason for the first Madness episode? I'm not even going to answer that. What was the reason? Are you even paying attention? The reason? It's like it's your first day here. No regurts. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I'm still breathing through my nose right into the mic. It's not helpful. It's not helping anything. Create a new character and call him George. We already got a character named George. Or Jorge, however you want to pronounce it. Do you think George has a brother named Drag? Jesus Christ, that's a good one. That's a real good one. I like that. Thank you. Whose puppy is that? I don't know, man. I live in the deep city, so like a zillion people out there screaming and yelling and barking and shit. The chaos, it soothes me. Why there's MC? Why is there Hank 7? I like Hank 7. What's this background for? For people to fight and die in. Actually, I don't think anyone's dying in this room. Never mind. This is a narrative room. Boring. But yes, that's what it's for, Lap 404. This room will have story in it. Okay, let's get there. I was wondering what tablet you use to draw or animate. Are there any that you recommend? I like Huion. This one here has a screen in it, and I don't benefit from it. I should have gone for a cheaper model. The Huion 1060 Plus is kind of like my go-to. I have one in my office where I do game stuff. But here at home, I thought I'd get one with the screen, so I can draw on it like paper, and it just doesn't work like that. So, but that aside, Huion is a good brand. That's the one I would recommend. Okay, start cleaning up this slot work. There's some abandoned houses in Nevada because I drew a BG of it. Yeah, why not? I mean, you drew a BG of one. So there it is. You did it. The power is yours. Oh wow, we're 2 hours into this and I'm nowhere near done. This is awful. I might need to take a little stand up and walk around break. Give you guys a little chair stream. Just a minute here. Is experiment 2 a second experiment or just the events that take place after the first one? This takes place, this is the events that take place after the first one. I got confused about the statement there. But yeah, no, that's all this is, nothing special. gonna go take a little break, walk around the house a little bit, give you guys a chair stream. So let me set that up for you right now. All right, I'll be back maybe 5 minutes. Y'all enjoy. What's up, guys? I'm back. No more chair stream. That's over. Let's get into the layer of shadows down. Yeah, it's funny. Like, I usually drink like 1 or 2 of these things a day, but lately I just haven't been into it. Maybe when they took out my appendix, they took out my love of Rockstar. Maybe they took out my whimsy too. Steamed chair. I hope the steamed hams joke goes on for 100 years. That shit was great. You know, game kicks ass. God, intravenous too. Maybe next week we should do a game stream. Just play a bunch of that Madness Hotline Miami, a bunch of intravenous too. I like that idea. Done steaming your chair. Y'all are mean. Y'all are so mean to me. But I keep coming back. Says a lot about both of us. What kind of magazine would Qbert read? I see him back there with like a Better Homes and Gardens kind of magazine. Like, Qbert absolutely strikes me as the type who has a rooftop garden back home wherever he works. Or maybe at the HQ he's got like a little garden sticking out of his window. I don't know. I'm tickled by the idea that he's like a gentle soul back there. I wish I lived in the Annex building. It's such a vibe. Dude, that's a hell of a thing to say. And I appreciate you for saying that because I'm trying really hard to make... I made real attempts at making that HQ like a fun place to be. Big reason why we had to redo the entire thing because the original HQ didn't have the same to it, you know? It's classic, of course, because it was there when we needed it, but now we got a better one. Excuse me? It's not at all my command. Did you see the AI Coke ad? Yes. It was a matter of time. I really didn't think it'd be Coke to break the seal, though. And because it's an addictive product, people are not going to boycott it. It's Bud Light all over again. Their stock will dip, and then they'll be back. AI is here to stay, so we gotta learn to adjust. And by adjust, I mean not watch TV anymore. TV. No one watches TV anymore. Man, I am showing my age. An AI what now? Yeah, not too long ago there was a, like days ago, there was a You know the Coca-Cola Christmas adverts where it's the truck of the caravan of trucks delivering Coca-Cola, and there's lots of like Santa Clauses and like happy smiling people and polar bears and all that. They did it entirely in AI because they've made so many of these commercials. Like the data is there, they can just churn it out again. You know, good old slop. So that's what happened. Well, I mean, we could think it's ugly, but most people don't care, so, you know. It's just nasty. Whatever. Like, I don't feel like I have a big enough brain to understand the implications, like the larger ramifications of AI existing as it does, because, like, I hear about it being used for cool things, like, or, you know, organizing data and stuff like that, making things easier to reference, and to some degree ChatGPT strikes me as a pretty interesting tool, but like to just lazily phone in art, like that's where we're going now. But people have always been doing that, so we'll just yeah. Well, yeah, you say many folks are opinionated, but 90% won't do anything about it. Problem there being that, like, what can we do? We're peasants, man. Don't get it twisted. We're peasants in an oligarchy. We don't have control over this situation. I mean, maybe I'm ignorant, maybe I need to be educated, but boycotts that have been successful, it just occurred to me to be curious about that. Because strikes work because labor is important, but no one's going to boycott anything because we want to consume. Like, we're built for it. So when we point at the corporation and say, we will not consume, they're just like, okay, yeah, see you in a week. No, like, the real Chordbot asks, like, it's such a good point. I've seen this constantly happen with both Pokemon and Bethesda games, Call of Duty too. But like, I don't know. I'm not trying to be a doomer about it, but like, boycotting doesn't work. There gotta be something else. But I mean, who am I kidding? I ain't no, like, proactive, you know, person of the, you know, getting involved with these very important topics. I just don't do that. I can't. I don't know how to do it. Nor do I really have the power. I feel like I'm more useful here just kind of making dumb shit on my computer. But on that topic, how many of y'all are familiar with Ross's Game Dungeon? He's been doing a lot of good work trying to get attention on the stop killing games movement, which I don't know. I'm huge. I'm rooting for him, man. Been following that dead game news for some time. I watch him from time to time. Yeah, I think he's a very funny dude. Did I tell you I gave that guy a key? Yeah, and he said he didn't want to play it. I was like, oh, I appreciate it. And he just kind of went away. I mean, in retrospect, doesn't seem like his jam anyways, so... No harm, no foul. I don't take shit personally, like, ever, so... Whose room is this? My room. I made it. It's mine. MC13 or just a side episode? Coming out in a way decent or killing me, buddy. No, this is for a cartoon called Experiment 2, following the events of Experiment 1 basically immediately after. So right after that building gets totaled, this is what happens right after that. I'd like it to be done in 6 months. At the latest, it'll be done by Madness Day next year, but I'd really like to avoid that, you know? For the chair fan art, what does it say on the headrest? I can't see it from my screen. I don't know. I never read it. You can write whatever you want, though. It's fan art. Where does Experiment and its sequel fit into the MC timeline? Just before Madness 9. So call it Madness 8.5 if you need. Well, I guess that correctly. Well, that's why I need retro sprites for these two dorks right here. Well, these guys don't count. This spread here. I need a retro version of these fellas. And where are they? My little retro folders. Yeah, look at that. It's wrong. I need to update that. And not too much though. He can't look like put away wet, like all crumpled up. But I gotta update those sometime. Maybe we'll do that on the next stream. I don't know. Or I could find someone to do it for me and not take, 2 years to make a goddamn cartoon again. Oh, right. How do you draw hands? By drawing 1,000 of them, and then drawing 1,000 more, and then another 1,000, and then another 1,000. Draw as many hands as you can. And I mean that. Yours is an age of learning and discovery. Draw as many hands as you can. Future you will be very thankful for that. I say that as someone who did not draw nearly enough hands in my youth, and I suffer for it. It took me a minute to realize, well, you know, when I got into drawing in my 30s, because I was late to every party I've ever been to, it occurred to me that just like in fitness, when you're working out, you need to do the things that you hate doing, because those are the things that are going to push you the most, and you're going to get huge benefits out of it. And it's just like that with art. I mean, ultimately you have to do this stuff because the end goal is something you like. You want to develop art and skills so you can express, but like along the way you're going to be like, oh, drawing feet, drawing hands, drawing faces, that shit's hard. I'm going to draw this other thing that I'm really into. You got to like kind of pull away from that mindset and draw things you just don't like drawing, because you'll learn to appreciate it and it will add so much to what you're doing. I hope that made any sense. I've been rambling a lot lately. Too much caffeine? Not enough? I don't know. Madness Combat already outlived Supernatural and then Red vs. Blue. See, that's not fair. That's not fair, because like to use that as a metric of success or even quality is kind of like, I mean, because DSP is going to outlive Madness, for example. So like some things just live forever, and Madness kind of lives a long time. I'm just busting your balls, Chordbot. You know me. But ultimately, I do appreciate the statement of fact. Madness has been around for a minute. I'd like to keep pushing it just a little further. I have a little more story to tell. God help me, I don't know what I'm going to do when it's over. I feel like this background is, at its core, okay. I should probably start, like, blue lining some concepts that I want to put on top of it. Do not forget the light, do not forget the light. No, that's going to be the best part of this room. I should probably put that... No. Let's put it all in the correct layer, and then doors and all that nonsense will come later. You know what? Let's just do some sketching. I don't know where I'm at right now. How you guys feel about pipes? Y'all done with them, or should I draw some more? Oh yeah. I'll put a screen there because there's going to be some plot nonsense on this screen. So originally I was thinking right here, but I like this spread of cracks. I've put myself in a corner there. So we're going to put the same button pile over here. This will be a monitor. That will be the light. Whomst will cast a cool light of sorts. I don't know if it'll be a crispy light. I can't do that. I don't have the skill. I'm all for pipes, especially the idea behind this. Get that grit. Show it. I mean, shit, Cedar Ricks, you know the plot to this cartoon. It has to be maddening to know the plot and not see it for months. Put the light on another layer, but for now, this is the static set of, I'll make this a big pipe that splits into two. Maybe this one just goes over here to a machine that has a faucet of sorts. Yeah, I like that. And maybe it continues its journey to some sort of wall thing there. Oh, you know what else we could do? Oh man, damn it. No, I like this. We're gonna make this room a little over detailed. Hell with it. So I remember in the development of Project Nexus, when Swain gave me the ability to put cables on shit, that changed so much for me. So I'm gonna put a little cable right there. We're gonna put a little device right there. Like whatever fluid is coming up, it is processed by some machine, goes through the pot. Who knows what this is for, but it's cool. And all that is high enough such that a character will not bump his head on it. Because it'd be about this high, I'd be like, yeah, okay. Okay, I think we could do this. Maybe that's a pressure gauge. Hanging light would be fun as an interacted element swinging away. It would be swinging very slightly because no action happens in this room. You know, spoiler alert. This is just a room that is an establishing shot of sorts to kind of show you basically what's going on. So yeah, no, let's knock you down. Clack, clack. Let's start drawing some pipes, fellas. Vent near the light. Oh man. Then you got a reason for it to swing slightly. I like that. It might come to that. And then, what I like about fans in any scene is that it's something moving in the background, and that's always important. This song's bonkers. I only know this song's playing because I can very barely hear it. Is it too loud for y'all? As on NG, I have to thank you again. Pointing out that it's always at the intersection of 3 lines that causes those issues with the conversion to fills. That's huge. I didn't realize that that was the issue. Like this, fine. These, oh hell yeah. Like all that, could not do that before, but it is good now. So cool. Let's convert those. Now. It's way too quiet. Yeah, some of these songs are super loud, so I kind of try and manage that, but let me know if the next song is even louder. Right there. You know what, that'll be just fine. I can schmutz that up all I need. brush.
Okay.
Hmm. It's talking to ghosts. Yeah, it would seem that way, wouldn't it? Man, this song's friggin' good. Entirely because, well, I mean, of course, because the artist who constructed it is amazing, but like, the source file, the Cheshire's song, fucking mint. How many of you guys remember that cartoon I made for early in the Project Nexus development cycle where it was Jeb on the wall shooting down at the chaos in Nexus City? Any of you guys remember that? Yeah, dude. I mean, Zeb, I can count on you. On the wall.mp4, yes. I was super proud of that one. No, I mean, yeah, absolutely. I rewatched that the other day. Holy shit. Music's a bit loud. I counted on that. Alright, I should have counted on that. How about that? I also reference it in lore discussions sometimes because it shows the immediate aftermath of Jeb's atrocities. That and it shows his cavalier attitude to all of it. Why do they bounce when they walk? Same reason I do. It's fun to bounce when you walk. I'm a very bouncy walker. Boop. Oh, very good then. I'm gonna put the cable on its own layer because it's gonna be crossing a lot of things, and I don't want that to be included in this nightmare. Doing a blind playthrough of a background drawing? Oh yeah, yeah. Never drew this one before, so definitely a blind playthrough. Oopsie. Mess everything up here. One time I got yelled at for saying moist. Only one time, it ain't enough. Yeah. Hey, the braces are fun, ain't they? Wall brace stream, let's go. You want another? How about another? I've got more. Wall brace, my beloved. Whoops. Oops. Shadow. Well, how do I name this? Just put it in folders like a normal person. So what madness cartoon is this for? Ask a guy who snipe. This is for Experiment 2. It is a cartoon that takes place immediately after Experiment 1. How's it going, Riptide? Thanks for dropping by. How many people we got here? 140. Which one of you snitched? I remember when these streams only got like 30 people in them. Tops. Back when I was playing games like Lisa on stream. How did you nail that pronunciation? Because I've seen this person before. They're here a lot. They are a regular, so I've learned to say their name. Also, I'm fluent in Leet, being a child of the 90s. Doing quite swell. Yesterday was my birthday. Well, Chad, give them a happy birthday. A belated happy birthday wish. Hey, wait, what's that one math problem where they talk about if you get enough people in a room, the chances of two people having the same birthday grows really fast? And with 130 people in here, the odds of two of you having a same birthday is actually kind of really high. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Killium all. Mr. Krinkels, hi. Hello. Hello. Welcome aboard. Yeah, Geminis. Which one of you are Gemini? My fellow Gemini. I was born at the second to the last end of the 20th century. What do you have to say about that? Oh man, they're making them younger and younger every day. Maybe I'm just getting older and older. I don't know. But the fact that someone born like the same day that I was celebrating New Year's in 2000 is now a 24-year-old walking around adult, like, whoa, like that's fucking crazy. Not too long ago, I was thinking about how a friend of mine, old pal Justin, he had a kid a long time ago, well, relatively. And I remember when the baby, or when the kid was just a little tiny baby, I got the chance to like hold it and get my picture taken with it. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cute. And then not too long ago, I saw this picture of the kid playing soccer and running around. I was like, wait a minute. That little thing became a person? Like, fucking hell. And I felt like my face and all my fucking wrinkles coming in. Like, oh God, it's happening. The kids. There's too many kids. What up, Sim? Ain't seen you here in a minute. It's good to see you. Okay, boomer. Yeah, okay, I'll just get back to work. So sorry, so sorry. Did you guys hear about Half-Life 3 coming out? What? No, don't lie to me. In fact, no, you're lying. Twitch is lying to me again. Save me, Gabe Newell. I'm going insane. Me when I spread misinformation. Just a little tee-hee. A little chortle, a little throat chuckle. That's me, laughing heartily. But I mean, like, talking about vaporware and shit. Oh, wait. 250 bits from Hardway Jones. Dude, thank you. I know your love of naming conventions. This animation will be called an Experiment 2. Experiment 2, probably. Knowing me. I mean, I am enough of a friggin' ding-dong to name it, like, Experimenter. Experimenter. Experimentist. You know, like the most experiment. But I get... No. I mean to say, like, you know, we're never getting Half-Life 3, but, like, games that you wish would come around. Oh shit, Sam, thanks. 23 months total. My man, thank you. The investigation. The Inquisition. No, but what was I talking about? Games that you want to come around. Be it a remake or what. Because, let's resist the urge, Pico. Shit, man, that's a blast from the past. But, I've been playing this game called Shadow Man. Someone gifted it to me on Steam and insisted that it's a really good game, and I gave it a shot, and while the story is super compelling and the world they've crafted is fucking cool, it's an old game, so like it's a little difficult to palate. However, it's still fun and I'm getting through it. But if that one were to get like a modernized remake, the same story, just kind of like with more modern gaming adaptations, that'd be sick. Mihoru Master, subscribed with Prime for 2 months. Shit, man, thank you. Experiment test. Experimentinator. Experiment 2, experiment harder. Is there going to be a 0.5 for every episode? I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't, because the next couple of years for me have been spoken for as far as like making Experiment 2 and then Madness 13. So like thinking past that, that's really far, dude. I'd love to just like after 13 is done and I can like, you know, pat, wash my hands and be like, all right, that's the story, that's the whole story. I could step back and start working on like interim episodes, but I really don't know like how I'm going to approach that, or if I just drop the whole thing on the floor and start working on a Project IV cartoon. I don't know. I might just give up entirely. But these 2 cartoons have to happen. Oh, no way, Sam. 5 gifts to Locktum TW, Javotan, Bapco, Lazy Knight 13, and Murkovka _. That's... Thank you. I appreciate that. Now we get more Autocats. Everyone wins. Take the subs. I'll spend it on gotcha. I too have vices. I get that. I won't spend it on vape, I swear. I've just been really stressed. I picked that up recently. God, what an excuse. You share the same birthday as Shigeru Miyamoto? That's friggin' dope. Riptide, I'm a little jealous. I share a birthday with the guy who shot MLK. I'm not happy about that. Or was it the day he was executed? I can't remember. I just remember looking up famous people on my birthday and seeing that and just closing the page and like flipping the board. Just fuck off. Execution day. Madness Rebirthed? No. No. I'm not going to spend a year on a cartoon and then name it that. Oh, my birthday is on the death day of Eugene Stoner. Welcome back, Eugene Stoner! Oh, you turned 1 when he passed. That's fucking insane, man. Cedarix is Eugene Stoner. Kerry Von Erich. I don't know that wrestler, but that's cool as hell. I share a birthday with David Hasselhoff. That's awesome. I share my birthday with Mac Miller. I don't know who that is. Is this one of those things where I'm going to be embarrassed by not knowing who Mac Miller is? I'm embarrassed anyways, so... I don't know if anyone saw, but my birthday is Chernobyl. Shit. I'm wagging your finger, alright. Okay, a little bit more. No, do that. Oh, stop it. Them's where the pipe. Wait. I want to do meme. Now, oh man, I probably said it all wrong. Oh well, don't matter. None of this matters. Oh yeah, I gotta put a screen in that thing too. God damn. Just not doing good today. Yeah. Wait. Delete? No. That looks stupid. It won't when I put a shadow on it, I think. Y'all pushed me to make this background really complicated and I'm loving it. Hype chest. What? Do I have to open it? Open! Open! Personal best emote. Oh my god. How do I make that do? Look. We've been given this wonderful emote. You share a birthday with the Pope? That's freaking cool. If you suggest names, that's a good way to guarantee I will not use that word. I am too much of a contrarian to take suggestions. I know what I am, and it's hell on earth. I was born the same year when Pico's School was first released. Holy shit. Ugh. What a birthday, though. Let's do a cable right there. Let's put the lamp right there. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about the screen because the most important thing right now is getting this lamp in here. Because what I'm thinking, here, I'll just draw a little sketch, is if I could... I said red, you asshole. We put a lamp right here, right? And then we have some kind of light, like, landing here. And then with the power of masks and taking way too much time to add a detail that no one will care about, because I'm neurotic like that. Let's see here. So this is going to come down. It's going to make that. And then we just kind of cut. No. Like so. And then... so. And then we just use a mask to kind of make it push that way a little bit and that way, but it can't move a lot because of this. This kind of configuration is ridiculous, but we can do this. Okay, I need mine to work. Real nursing home hours here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Move it down a little bit. Kill some of them tangents. No. Manual. Please, you must do chair art. Oh, is there going to be chair art? I thought I heard something about it. Now my memories are... Yeah, what? Art of chair, yeah. You know what? No, I don't need to overdraw this thing. Just freaking draw it. Object ceiling light. What's wrong with me? to like think right now. This is horrible. Cast light. The first place to try putting it is poor planning has once again bitten me right in the ass. That desk should absolutely be its own object. It's okay, we'll use a mask. Everything will be fine. Don't miss Flash, yeah, friggin' bet. What you use like for work? Are you guys on Toon Boom? Speaking of birthdays, before you revealed your true age, I actually thought you were around my age, around 21 or 23. Yeah, that's because this light is extremely flattering. If I turn it off, I will look like a pallid ghost. A ghoul of a man. This thing flatters the shit out of me. Helping you get your mind off things. That's nice. I'm really happy for that, actually. I too enjoy watching people just do things when I need to like kind of get my mind away. Art streams are a goddamn blessing. Oops. I use Toon Boom. The downside is that each layer you make can only have 4 layers within it. Also, no symbol system. Ooh. They're just a different animal entirely, I see. Alright. Object. Cast light. So, this thing can now move all over the place. The problem, that's just an edge. The problem, of course, being that you don't get the effect of the light casting a shadow here. I don't know how to fake that. Other than changing the shape of the mask. But I don't know if that'll look like a mistake or intentional. Like, yeah, see the way it's brought out like that? Let's bring that cast light. Here, alpha is fine, don't do that. Blend overlay? Might be too bright for that. How about, there? Say. Getting close, getting close. All right. Then let's see here. Cast light. Floor. Floor. Desk. Desk. Then. Oh, this song's cool too. This song's real cool. Okay, no, we got a lot of that one. You know what? No. I need to hear that first minute and a half again. I need to hear it for myself. It's just that. That's really good. I don't even know why. I don't understand music and its effect on me. Does that even look right to you guys? It's nice to not need a middleman. I can only imagine. Yeah, looks pretty good. And then what we're gonna do for a little fun here, just to see something. Where's the center of this thing? Right there? Rotating correctly. So what we're going to do is point you like that. Do that. That, back over here, give you some of that, some of that, some of that, clack, 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 clack. That might be too fast, but the spirit is there. Table sides, it's too flat. Casted light from the top won't touch the sides. Maybe I can do like a little highlight pop up there on that rim, that second little layer there. That might be a good idea. I like that. see what you're talking about. What we could do, what we might be able to do, or something I just want to do anyways. Vaguely, whatever, who cares? Okay, got it. I think. No, you put them out there for a reason, man. Come on. I hope that makes it make a little more sense. However, I need to add a mask to that light now. Edge light. I'm locked in because this is like hard and I'm not smart, so I have to like actually use my brain, and it's not fair. Why does God hate me? Mask. Mask, I don't know, whatever. So when you're over here, the mask should be... Oh shit, do I have like an object for this kind of moving mask nonsense? Well, it's first for my my temp folder then, cool. Temp, oops, temp, ramp mask. All right. Hank Tua. That is funny. Does that look? Wait. Backwards. Wait, did I do it wrong? Minus, plus. Ah, no, I see it. Minus. Plus. It's subtle. Is it even important? To avoid, oh my god, Krinkels, hi. Hi! Better be the pizza man. Now, where's the mask? Okay. The mask stays put. It is the casted object that matters most. Right? We'll find out very soon. Must be getting tired. Oh yeah, you've mentioned that before, Riptide. It's got kind of a Rayman thing to it. There's someone out there who hates drawing arms as much as I do. Oh. Is that even noticeable, or am I just like goofing off here? I mean, I am goofing off, but what's in this folder? Oh. Do another layer. wrong light? Question mark? Chair fan art. Well, I'll look at that. Let's see what we got. Jesus. That's wonderful. Steamy. Ridiculous. Love it. Let's see. Let's just copy this. Put it into a new scene where things actually happen. Elevator for your room. G. Wait, what are you? A graphic? Did I screw that up? No, you're a movie clip. Wait. That doesn't look right. Why is it doing that? I open it and it's correct. I go back and it's like this. Is there a hidden layer somewhere? Did I screwed something up? Am I crazy? I open it and like it looks like this. I got a hidden layer somewhere. Oh. So that looks like how I want it to look. That does not look like how I want it to look. What happened? Let me just see something. Okay, it is that. There's something going on with this. I don't know how I wiggled that out. Background. Yeah, 3.5 hours and I'm still not done. I need some sort of vent fan that blows on the light there so that you can kind of excuse why it's moving around so much. Then I need to put a screen on that box on the right, or on the left. I'll probably just do that off stream. Let's see here. Temp, objects, go over here. Left dus. Yeah, this desperately needs that fan. Something moving. Something else moving. Let's see if this works. It sure don't. Control test scene. It's moving a little too fast. There's a little flash there at the end. What do I got? Oh. How do you feel about Madness 12 now that it's out? It's in the background. It's slowly receding behind me. Just like my hairline. But I think for 3.5, what is this? Almost 3.5 hours, we got this done. It's not terrible. It's got a lot of work left to do. I need a fan up there to insinuate why the light is moving around. I need to slow the fan down. Pardon. I need to stick a screen on that box there on the left, such that the engineer could run up to it and address it. But yeah, no, this scene ain't terrible, so I'm kind of happy about it. And I want to thank you guys for spending the last 4 hours floating around, watching me bang my head against this shit. Oh, Trading Turtle 23, gifting a tier 1 sub to Silly Danny 106. Yo, thank you. I would go into this. This is a quality room, and I would stand inside of it. So yeah, nah. I want to thank you guys again, all the subs and bits. That shit means a lot to me that you guys would continue to support. However, I'm going to return the favor by throwing you guys to the wolves and finding a raid for you all. Ba-da-bum. Who on earth could we foist you on? Anyone playing mouthwashing? That's always fun. Oh shit, what's this person drawing? Anime, furries, anime, furries. This person's drawing kanji. That's fucking cool. They're probably too sophisticated for the likes of us. How about anime? Try not to be sleepy. I work on starting screen. Okay, no, this person's got 83 viewers. They're fine. We'll raid the hell out of them. Behave yourselves, all right? Oh man, I am hungry. Maybe I'll order a pizza. Alright, take it easy, guys. Raid now.
Yep. I guess if we're going on a holiday and we convert our money, that's great. But if you're a freelancer, it's horrible. Oh, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome. Adorable, thank you. What are you up to today? Let me get a shout out. I'm a little slow, so I got this. I'm actually extra slow today because it's like midnight, almost midnight. Not midnight yet, almost midnight. So I'm probably actually gonna stop soon. But I'll go on for like another 20 minutes. Do you have mods? I do, but I think Nexus is probably Bedge, actually. I don't know. Nexus was here. Yeah, did have a good